Hey guys, just wanted to show you guys a quick little video on how to lift the 350Z. There's a few other videos out there and they kind of show you to lift from the rear differential that you probably already know. But for me, the biggest problem was trying to figure out where to lift in the front. And I'm going to show you where it's at. It's right here, right at this little hole here. This whole metal frame is good to lift from. So if you need a point of reference, these two kind of brass nuts right between these two brass nuts right there. So if you're looking at the car from the front and it's on the ground, you might have this plastic cover in the way. Just kind of push your jack until it gets past this little plastic and before it hits that plastic. So right in between these two. Another visual indicator is if you follow where these come in, your steering rack, it's basically right in between those two. So if you just follow all four, you'll get right on it. Then when you lift from this spot, you can basically get your jacks in. Always use jack stands. I have all four on right now, as well as a tire stuffed in between. Because if the car's gonna fall off, I'd rather it destroys my tires than me. Also, when it comes to these, I do it right on the pinch seam. I do it perpendicular. Some people say to do it parallel on the inseam, but I mean, it's kind of personal preference. The thing I noticed is that if you put it on the inseam, it's kind of at a slope and I didn't want them to fall off. So get these little jack stand pad covers. They work great and they won't crush your pinch weld. So that's where to lift. So right here in the middle, and then of course all the way in the back, it's just right under the differential. In fact, let me show that to you real quick, just so you know exactly where it's at. Alright. So to lift the back up, lift it right from here, right underneath the differential. Good spot. Some people recommend using like a hockey puck or something if you're worried about scratching anything. You'll be just fine. Some people, if they have the Nismo cover where it's got the little fins for cooling, be a little careful because you could bend those and you don't want to do that. This cover, the regular one, you're just fine. Just put it right here, lift right up, you're good to go.